everybody, welcome to Casey's Garage. Today I'm going to do a tow truck walk around tour thing. This is an international, either 2003 or 2005. It is a 6-speed manual, nothing fancy in here. We got a power inverter for charging up the jump box and all the necessary cables for people's cell phones, Apple, Android, charging up a work light, things like that. Obviously an old radio, it works. In the bag is basically drinks, more or less for the heavy truck, things I like to have. Nothing fancy in there. We got the old 3 pedals. Most, if you don't know how to drive an older stick, that's a problem for you. This truck requires you to know how to drive. Now under here is the jump, impact, the organizers, first aid kit, wipes, rags, extra vest for being on cop calls. And here is the cordless lights for running the wheel lift. These are the Harbor Freight version. They work well. You haven't had too many issues with them. Obviously keep them charged. They work better that way. Air compressor, that is the Harbor Freight air compressor. It's the bigger one for obviously your tires, considering this is not a geared-based truck at all. Back in here is like your safety lights. My dog barking in the background. The old choker for ones that have the old lift knobs on your locks. Couple the lockout sticks, airbags, tape measure, wedge for your lockouts. She's nothing fancy. She's got 320,000 miles. Here's the old jump box. I love this thing. I've had this thing for years. It's getting old. Had to replace it soon. Here's the air compressor I was talking about. Ratcheting breaker bar. D-ring, shackles, clevis, whatever you want to call them. A couple of those back in here. Gotta get more of those actually for the coming winter. And then in the boxes, ball joint dolly. Apparently they don't make this style no more. An old 1.5 ton jack, 2-gallon gas can, handle, a small tool kit, sockets, shelf in the back. 4-way in case something happens, wheel chuck, skis, the mini BFH. Built the wood shelves in here to make more room so it's not all just a big pile. Put the screws to keep this from falling down. Kind of hard to do this with one hand. Hang on. Rub rails, held in with basically carriage bolts. The little broomstick, T2 square tubing and a bungee cord keeps it in there. Yeah, we could do something different, but it works. And yes, I know I need tires. We're waiting to get to the end of the season, and then we'll put the new winter tires on for the year. Do have a wheel lift. This is the wheel grabber we make. It's basically 4-inch C-channel. Works amazing. Keeps you from sliding around, hard winch outs, push yourself out of a stuck position, etc. I haven't done one of these in a long time, so don't mind me. So in this box, driver's side, big snatch block, chains. Don't ask me why I got 2 sets of jumper cables. Don't know. These like your wheel straps for like going through the rim to try and pull them out. A couple of small ratchets. One small recovery rope. Got another one back in there. Recovery straps. Garbage bags. These are all my ratchet tie downs. You know, the 30-foot straps, typical 10,000 pounds. Everything's in totes or trays. You know, it just keeps it clean, keeps it organized, keeps it safe. Floor dry, an empty bucket for all the other junk. Garbage bags, if you run out of those, or it's big stuff. Technically, you're supposed to use trash bags anyways. But I don't. It's a fairly new box. The last one got totaled last year when somebody in a 15 Silverado lost control on the interstate and swiped me, and yeah, that didn't end very well. Hydraulic tank, battery box. Now, needless to say, we did win the case. Did get another box. Yeah, it's got some dings and dents because it was secondhand, but who cares? It doesn't leak. Everything works. Up here is just your typical wheel tie downs, single ring, chain J's, bridle J, and the one way at the end down there is the finger hooks. You know, the R's, the small J's, the T-handled ones. Wood for your low cars, like, you know, your Hondas where they're about, you know, that far off the ground. They're just so fun to tow those, I tell you. Same thing over here, nothing fancy. I gotta get more of these, and I gotta get more recovery strap ropes, like those Yankum ropes or Bubba ropes, things like that. I get some of those. I like to get the synthetic ATV winch rope or the Badland ones or something for recoveries, just for longer stretch, so not using so much big wide ones. But otherwise, that's about it. She's got 320,000 miles. I don't know if I said that on the clock, and these kingpins and service, but in all, she's a great truck. I miss my white one, which we still have, just somebody else drives it now. But that would be everything. That includes this walk around of the tow truck I run, next to the heavies and all that, but those aren't in front of me today. I'm at home doing this, so that's all. Thanks for watching.